Lost in the shuffle, that's why we hustle. Stuck to the grind, gotta come up on the double. A young struggling artist trying to master my pieces. On a quest to corner the market in my region. Doing things, slanging these tapes like pounds. No effort, just the time it takes to put it down. A young vet, sucker free status. Celebrate every time the Niners beat Dallas. Citywide pride from North Beach to Mission. Funston, Embers Street, Western Edition. Why say you ball when you don't have it all? Before you play the game, you gotta understand the law. I put it down, man, no sweat. What you think, you could even mount a threat? Lost in the shuffle, that's why we hustle. Stuck to the grind, gotta come up on the double. Lost in the shuffle, so I gotta keep my head straight. Complete autonomy to avoid tons of red tape. Every day's a constant checkmate, but Joe Bell ain't gon' bow out. I'ma use my strengths and turn funerals to powwows. From the banks of SS City to the streets of SS Valley, where anything's possible and tragedy's reality. Words are worth more than the breath that they ride on. Only few out here are relying, cause most are two-faced. On the daily I plot and give it my best shot, thinking maybe I'll stop and let these rookies rock. Then comes the fire I lit back then, which reinstates the confidence and passion. I live for hands-on interaction and groups squaring off with rival factions. Lost in the shuffle, the reason that we hustle is it isn't easy as it seems living in this jungle.
Fuck, I look like Joe Neckbone, man. Fuck, I look like Joe Neckbone. Fuck, I look like Joe Neckbone, man. Fuck, I look like Joe Neckbone. Fuck, I look like Joe Neckbone, man. Fuck, I look like Joe Neckbone. Fuck, I look like Joe Neckbone, man. Fuck, I look like Joe Neckbone.
I heard I lost my touch. Some inexperienced young buck who probably started rapping after the last days of the hump hush.
Damn, Joe, you sound different.
Damn straight, and I have a right to be. Since 75% of these YBMCs be biting me. This new generation shows no respect for us upperclassmen. Without us, y'all young bucks wouldn't be rapping. Case in point, backtrack to 92, all the dues and time it took for a fabled San Francisco quartet to rewrite the book. Bringing real life to the center stage, that's what we did. Pure as a version's honey pot, downplaying showbiz. We broke down 4 tracks before they were a trend. Earned it all ourselves, got no inheritance. Some from broken homes, some things had occurred, and the music reflected that all, word for word. So remember everything y'all say and do, I'm years past that. Knocking on me, why now? Just cause I ain't abstract? The fuck I look like? From the days of lotto maps and turf hats when girls became attractive, I was tying words together to create a picture-perfect package. Had a vision in my mind of how the music should sound, but without the proper resources, it didn't work as planned. Muddy beats off my synth, dirty raps off my lips, added up to a 90-minute tape recap in '86. And here I stand years later with the same bland voice, making the same amount of money. At least now I make my own choices. What I pulled off noise pollution and where I kick it, that's my own. Y'all know if it ever hits my flow, or I tell you mano y mano. Otherwise don't cry till the matter's cut and dry. Save your cries for the most high, grow and toe slide. Well wishers, yeah right, I feel like Pac sometimes. Me against the world's a big rock to climb. I read all the bad ink, but I never seen it said to me. It ain't worth spit to me. Words don't cut up into me. Fuck I look like.
Like
straight, the name's Dub. D-U-B, wait. Put the BS aside, cause all it is dead weight. Never had an opportunity handed to me on a plate. Been a blue-collar runner ever since I joined the race. Acknowledge efforts for the better, applause, positive action. Anyone can talk, but it takes a real man to pitch in and do so without bitching. Put others' interests first in pursuit of the righteous way, not in pursuit of a purse.
Who is you?
Joe Neckbone.
Who is that?
Anonymous.
Where y'all from?
SFC and that Southern Cal metropolis. Trying to make the best out of crazy situation. Loyalty is swaying, running then on patience. Till we hit pay dirt, it may hurt just a little. Power trips are biased, someone's always in the middle. Shit grows old, people part ways. I'll be here eternally with Godspeed and praise.
Fuck, I look like Joe Neckbone, man. Fuck, I look like Joe Neckbone. Fuck, I look like Joe Neckbone, man. Fuck, I look like Joe Neckbone. Fuck, I look like Joe Neckbone, man. Fuck, I look like Joe Neckbone. Fuck, I look like Joe Neckbone, man.
My alarm clock jarred me out of dreamland. Lying on my side, I hit the snooze bar with my free hand. Repeated the routine another 5 or 6 times. Finally succumbed to the fact another sun had come to rise. This had all the makings of another common day. Mom was cleaning house and bitching cause everyone was in her way. I figured it'd be best I get dressed and strike the hell out. Besides, I'm cool on being boxed in all day, stapled to a couch. Grab my fast pass, my jacket and my Walkman. Left, right, left, marching to the sounds of Parliament. Where I'm headed, how I'll get there, I really can't tell you. Soon as that hit me down the block, I seen a Delta 88 two-door, dressed in all gray primer. As the car approached, I caught a glimpse of the driver. I know I seen this fool before, I don't forget a face. If memory serves me well, shit, this fool done hit the brakes. And like a flash, it all came back a couple of days back. I was down on Hay Street sipping yak and busting raps. This dude was rocking red head to toe, straight Norteño. It so happened I was draped in blue coincidentally, not intentional. Guess he see me as a threat and started hollering and throwing signs. I just shined him off, but then he reached down to his waistline. Didn't waste time, I ain't trying to clock out yet, drop the Henny. Rather have an empty bottle than an empty clip up in me. Got away unscathed physically, but I'm kinda doubting my bravery. Did he even have a gun? I don't know, maybe I should stay to see. What's done is done, close the book on that chapter. I figured that whole thing was just a memory like my sister. Flashback to the present and the smell of burnt rubber. Got me a chance for redemption, and this time I'll be the first to pull a heater. Oh shit, that's right, I don't even own a gun. Have to rely on a quick left and my right-handed uppercut. Homie jumped the car, tried to pop the trunk, but I met him halfway with a jab. Got him stunned, then threw another one. Felt like the power of God was in each punch that connected. I'ma end this right here and kill any future run-ins. But as quick as a Niner's demise, I found myself growing tired. He seemed full of fire and suddenly inspired. Landed a group of combos in succession, had me off balance. Now it's play possum and pray he falls for that tactic. Sympathy won in the stars, though. He didn't let up. Floored me once, I got up. Floored me again, get up. Added a couple kicks to the head, games and match. Waved the white flag. Where I'm from, it don't work like that. Heard him pop the hatch, pulled the hammer back. Released the flurry of widowmakers, making sure I felt each one's impact. The red put around my body reminds me why we tussle. Now my days are numbered like that old Hennessy bottle. The flame that lit my heart fades as one last breath is taken. As the embers of a life cut short rise proudly to the heavens. From Indian summers to hot chocolate winters, straight edge law biters and downright killers. The dope game took a backseat to the rap game. Quick money, quick fame, but still the same blood rain. I guess some things don't change. Only one thing on the brain, territorial reign. No one seems to grasp, there's room for all to prosper. Fuck unrealistic monsters, answer challenges with choppers. Simple solutions don't always show positive results. No matter how weak people seem, there's always a chance for a vote. We all kinfolk but don't act it, cutting through each other like bad news. Blinded by God's hand and his own forbidden fruit. I seen selfishness destroy great men and great minds, great chemistry, great relationships and great times. With diversity comes friction. If you ain't open to new things, we'll only grow if we unite and start to act like human beings. The bad we say, Erral play games the hard way. You either predator or prey. We got folks of all shades, 2 and 1, we drink face, smoke pounds of Bombay. Real life spitters and songbirds like midnight. From beautiful people to straight toebacks who rock mullets, cornrows, and Kojaks. Everyone's a gangster and everyone's a prophet. Everyone will kill another man to fill their pockets. I die before I lie a man to rest on the humbug. I understand you're struggling, but there's other ways to come up. But why stress when I can celebrate life? Pass the bottle, pass the pipe, I'm fit to do this shit right. Y'all can talk about dreams, but I'm living them out. When there's enough to go around, you know I'm dishing it out. Ain't concerned with the tyrants who be hating at will. I'm concerned with the mom fixated on killing. I just wanna rap, get crunk and fuck. Post up a hill in Valencia. Give a brother a call, what's up with you? Try and hook it up, if not, that's cool. In the Bay, we say, Erral play games the hard way. You either predator or prey. We got folks of all shades, 2 and 1, we drink fade, smoke pounds of Bombay. Real life spitters and songbirds like midnight. From knee high to 6'1", broke down to income. I seen friends die on the grind trying to get some. Told myself the life that they lead ain't for me. Proceeded to write rap songs in which I sprinkle my seeds. Fuck arounds became cult classics like You Know Me. And crews were just homies I consider family. Used to walk around thinking no one's greater than me. Watch me fill this page up with the greatest of ease. Found salvation in a rhyme book. For once I felt free, but I had a broad control of me, telling me when to breathe. Why I fall victim to girls that are younger than me, and why I fall victim to girls that have a hunger like me. I'm a fool for a rose when I get sprung and stuck. Once I get past the clothes, my only aim is to fuck. Downhill from there, I done lost a good thing. It's in my nature, I ain't perfect. I'm just a human being. Like in the Bay, we say, Erral play games the hard way. You either predator or prey. We got folks of all shades, 2 and 1, we drink fade, smoke pounds of Bombay. Real life spitters and songbirds like midnight. Sucker freak, what?
Freedom, freedom is the child with the hooker's face. She escapes within his innocence and still lives the life while he repents for her, rebuking her illness into freedom. Freedom is a cat with his last life while your life's reaping the meadows of tomorrow's petals. Just believing that one day you too can let go without having to settle on the seas that have saddled the death of me. Freedom, breathing on you daily. Sometimes it greets you like a lady. Then 9 months later, you're crying with the bartender and an off-duty waitress that you later start dating. Freedom, freedom, it happens with impatience. Freedom, it happens with the doctor when he saves his patients. Or best, or with an orphan whenever he gets placed in his own family, but then later finds out he's not freedom. Freedom is the asshole in the bunch, the one who holds no secrets, just a sack of magic in a box of secrets, a smooth twist to burn it quick. What the? Hey man, what's up? Man, get the fuck off me, cops. Man, what the? Man, let me go. Man, you should smoke weed too, man. What? Man. Freedom. As natural as dirt, blooming into hurt by coloring a race discovered by your state, recovered into fate. Freedom, screaming on you needing, excitedly exceeding, repeatedly, aggressively, selfishly.
It all started when my parents sent me off to Erral. At 5 years old, I didn't know better. I was still in that prepubescent coma, learning how to talk, how to walk and what to jot, and to raise my hand to speak or get my ears chewed off.
Taught about currency, stop, drop, and roll for emergencies. Turn the other cheek and respect others' property. As I grew tall, so did the list of rules I couldn't break. That's what made it tempting, the fear of a mistake. But I kept a straight path, cause teacher said I'll go to jail. And I'll stay on for life, cause preacher said I'll go to hell. So there I was at 13, mama's little baby. Couldn't do no wrong, I've been programmed perfectly. Had a sister yanked from under me, and a boundary placed above me. And planted with the thought we only live to make money. And the fact folks are hungry and force-fed all these standards. Why not turn to crime? It's a quick, efficient answer. Exactly what I did when given the proposal. White Mary hooked me up with a dimple. That's when I started thinking for myself. Fending for myself, still immature, but I started really learning about myself. Impulsive and rebellious, throwing young courage. Minus being gullible, I'm a sister growing flourish. Got sick of being told what to wear and what's beauty. And don't forget drinking only comes true in the movies. Now I say fuck a red light, let's match. Let's exchange goods, homeboy, fuck cash. Take what's mine and invest it in mine. Fucking newspaper, I subscribe to the grapevine. Can't find good work cause I lack education. Become my own boss, but it's gonna take patience. Still remain defiant and curious to test the water. I got him by the balls and I'm tightening the collar, biatch.
I mean, I'm 18, and I practice flips with my eyes closed on a jungle gym made in the pockets of Ukraine, a juba, apart from the hole in my hide where the mullah falls like the shits. Hey, and autumn leaves, I mean, I'm all for these. Passes at wisdom, Ramadan fasting at open mics till my teeth grow, and in the clash of unequals. My religion binges on chicken broth. Your girlfriend's breastless with ribbon socks. I mean, a whirlwind messes up an image bought on a balance beam. We say bridging the gap is too challenging, but we shop just to look a little bit old. Navy. And I'd serve most egos digging so underground. They legally breathe out the toe plunger sound of their backwash jeans. Liquid life. Backwards caps and rigid baby mamas with some maybe I'm a decent exposure to feasting on closure of baby steps with Halloween braces. But the game's got too many canker sores without following the basics of hygiene. White kids writing about Mandy Moore just to work with Dr. Dre, but he really can't heal your never been east of the 405 syndrome. I cleverly beat those mortified lies about my skin tone. Now my soul in step, dirt hair ingrown, faceless, ageless man-child.
Used to be a go-getter, now I'm a homebody. From tip-top shape to run down and raggedy. Supposed to age like a fine wine, but I age like an open beer. Wish I had that young blood and an unpolluted ear. If 24 felt like 48, then 25 must be 50. Should I be finding all these flaws spread throughout my anatomy? Probably not. This game is taking years off my life. So what exactly is it that draws me back to the mic? Freedom to speak, or a chance to be seen. I can't lie, at this point I'm probably caught in between. For 25 years I got nothing to show except for tapes full of songs and a list of ex-hoes. Searching for something more, ain't found nothing solid. A couple applauses, but most wish I dropped dead. Hated since I clocked in, be careful when I'm talking. Words are my weapon, motherfucking, I'm locked in. At this point, ain't no looking back, I loved every second. Could feel good, I spoke out and made healthy suggestions. Hits in succession, without second guessing. Learned my lesson the first time round, don't ever try to question. Too old to be out sexing, what I'm looking for is affection. A lady I can click with an internal connection. Something long term, I reckon. My gas tank's running low, I'll catch you when I'm 30, feeling 62, so